man. So, I mean, you can try. What are you doing, guys? Yo guys, Exile the Scissors here, again with another video about top lane matchups. So this time we are facing Jax in the top lane. This matchup is, I would say, pretty even, but slightly Jax favored. It all depends though how you play this matchup in the end. You outscale this guy, but still in the late game he's able to beat you. It just depends on how you can cooperate with this champion. So, as far as runes go, this time we are running Conqueror with Prince of Might, Alacrity, Last Stand. Also we take Conditioning and Revitalize. Now, why do we take Conditioning? Jax is a scalable champion. He can beat some champions early game, but he spikes later. So he's doing AP damage and AD damage, and this rune is going to make his scaling a little bit less prominent, and also will save you from receiving those two types of damage at the same time. So against hybrid champions like Jax, like maybe even Kayle, it is a good rune to take. Also, Revitalize will make you heal from Conqueror more and heal from your passive more. Also, it will amplify some healing from your Riftmaker or Divine Sunderer, although I do not recommend taking Divine Sunderer into Jax because he can block your auto attacks, which means that you will not proc it as often as you should. We can short trade him like this. We can also do auto and be backwards, but you know, max range. When he goes for a minion, you can auto attack him for pretty much free. He starts W, you fucking idiot. He starts W, I don't care, I'm gonna all in this guy. Like, what? You start E on Jax? Well, his fault. Like, you should always expect that Jax starts E. This is the like center of his kit. You see, he's the center of his kit, and he starts with W for no fucking reason. Trade him shortly. Your Q goes through Jax E. Okay, so you can wait for him to use E, and then you use Q, and it goes through it, so you can damage him while he is using his E. So this is the main thing that you should know about this matchup. Okay, man. Sure. I mean, you can try. What are you doing, guys? Sure, man. Like, he stands in my minion, right? You stuck your Q in this situation, okay? And if you tank the piece and you damage him, even if he uses CC. I don't know what the fuck this echo did. It was completely int, but you know. Can't complain about this one. Let's do like this. It's good if you buy raw AP in the early game. Like, many people start leeching Leer, although they have money, like they have enough money to buy Amplifying Tome and Ruby Crystal, but that's roughly equivalent to you being able to afford a Blasting Wand, which is better. Do not rush leeching Leer in the early game. It is bad for Gwen. Well, I mean, it's not bad, but it's not optimal. The optimal way to play Gwen in the early game is buying as much AP as possible if you do AP build. Because if you do Sunderer, then it's a different way. But right now we are running Riftmaker. Okay, man. Yes, you want to die. Okay, he's got his kill, so I'll not die. He's fighting me with my double buff up. Don't know why, but it works. So now it's time to terrorize this Jax. Your Q goes to his E, you can always jump out from this stun. And you're always victorious with those trades. Feel bad, so just try again.
An enemy has been slain.
So now we can start terrorizing this guy. Like, you do not leave room to breathe for this matchup. He scales very well, so you should be aiming to delay make his power spike as much as possible. You can use your ult on the wave so that he loses the next wave also, not only this one. His tower is working all the time, so we're not losing any time. It's the optimal way to make him lose as many minions as possible. Of course, you can preserve it to kill him later on, but I don't think it's much needed right now. I'm not even going to buy a refillable potion, just control ward. You need to buy control wards though, guys. You should be buying those. And that's because, well, in this scenario I'm worth 600 gold and I do not want to give it to anyone. So I have to be really cautious of ganks, and I don't have my ult up also, so I'm really now vulnerable to be killed. So although I'm 3-0, I have 3 kills, I still have to be respectful until my ult goes up. I've got my ignite though, so I still have kill pressure. I just need to be smart about it and not just ooga booga this guy. Okay, man. If I had my ult, he would beat it, but I used it on the wave, so... And I also damaged his minions when I used my Q. Maybe that wasn't the smartest idea, but that's whatever. 25 seconds for my ult. I can see Echo on the map, so I have to be suspicious enough to not indulge in fights very hard. I'm still expecting this Echo to come, so that's why I'm not all-inning this guy all the time. Just slightly trading him. Let's get this wave pushed.
Enemy double kill.
Okay, man. We can try and...
Ally has been slain.
Oh my god, really? Guys. If I kill this guy, I'm fucking rich, I'll tell you that.
An enemy has been slain.
Greg is coming. Thanks, man. Okay, let's use our ults for this wave. Get all those minions. If I need it, I could even TP to top lane right now, but I don't need, because next wave is coming. I can just walk straight in. And I could roam because I pushed his Jax with a stacked wave. This way I do not lose too much when I come back to my lane. I'm not trying to kill him right now though. The minions here are good enough. I'm not going to try and kill him. I think he's TPing though. I'm gonna check all those bushes around. And if he TP'd, I'm going to try and push this wave as much as possible. I will kill at least some 4 minions just because they can die as fast as possible. And now we're equal. Maybe he loses something under the tower, maybe not. Jax is a poor wave clear, so I can afford to do that. If I was facing something like Riven or I don't know, something with good wave clear, I wouldn't really do it because then I would lose many minions by the time Jax comes to the lane, and when I come, those minions will be under my tower and I will be losing. But now Jax has bad wave clear, so I can afford to do it. So in those situations like this, I have 4 kills. I can pretty much 1v2 if Echo comes. If I really play it well, I am able to actually 1v3 in case Victor roams. I don't need ganks on top lane really. I think Gragas should be focusing on other lanes. This is Q. Oh, he decides to die now. He decides to die now. Alright then. I mean, do your thing. Like, he's going to use his Q on Gwen that has 4 kills already. And now I have 5. I'm getting all those play-ins now. This is really bad played by this Jax. And also in Platinum Elo, you can expect that those players are not really playing optimally with their champions. So if you listen to my guides, well, I don't always win those games that I record, but I still think I do well on my lane at least. And those guides are all about showing you guys how you can deal with different champions on lane. Okay, man, sure. tower. Oh, I got 2 shots on tower. He's got boots probably, yeah, and tonic. If he wanted to, I think he should have killed me. I still had my W though, so Jax cannot jump on you if you use your W, because he can't use his point in quick ability. Here you go. Okay. Sure. I'm going to do this and then TP to my lane, because those guys cannot take my plates for free. Also, I'm not fighting them because I don't have my ult yet. I have my ignite, and my ult is coming in 15 seconds, so they are probably taking Rift Herald right now, or yeah. He's hanging out in the river. If they come and try to kill me, I can get a double kill. I still have my pink ward, so I'm going to use it somewhere deeper in their jungle. So I can see Echo if it's in mid lane, but I still will ward it. I'm not rotating or anything, just staying on top lane and bullying this Jax all over.
Rampage.
What? My god. If I had some ward on bot lane, I would speed. But I don't. It's fine. Jax, please. Don't int it. Like, please.
An enemy has been slain.
If Jax uses his Q in a stupid way, you have 2 abilities that can go through his E and ignite too, so I could afford to kill him.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I don't think he also had his flash, or maybe he had. I didn't really track it. But killing him was just the move that I was able to make, and he's stepping to tier 2 tower also. Oh, those players, man. Alright, so what do they have? AD/AP, AD/AP and AP. I think Mercury threads are good here. And also the second item is Cosmic Drive. Guys, I think that Nashor's Tooth is overrated on Gwen. Unless you are buying Divine Sunderer route, then yeah, because you're bruising so much, you're reliant on your auto attacks, and with my build, you buy Titanic Hydra, so you need attack speed, and it helps you, and that's fine. But if you are going Riftmaker, you shouldn't be always going Nashor's Tooth. I don't think that's the right move. You can get so much more value out of other items.
An enemy has been slain.
So now, if you are playing Gwen and you are this ahead, your role is to go and sit on the side lane and wait for people to come into your W circle and then try to kill them, because you are so strong.
Turret plating will fall.
Echo comes, I can try and get a double kill. Sure, Jax, you can afford to get queued by me, I guess. Let's R him and Q him, and then R2. That is fine. If I don't kill him, it's fine. But my HP is so low that, and I also don't have my R, so I have to back off right now. How much mana I need? 500 more. Let's see if I can steal something from my jungler. I hope he doesn't mind if I take his Krugs. Probably he does mind if I take his red buff, so if he stays on top side, I'm not gonna take it, but if he like goes bot side, I'm definitely taking his red buff. Like, I don't care. I'm gonna use it very well. And the power spike when I get level 13 and 2 items is coming. So I'll be posing even more threat onto my opponents. I have no mana to do this camp, so I'm going to sell my D-Blade and Cosmic Drive. Also, I can use this control word. I'm waiting for some mana. You don't have to charge it fully, it will regenerate as you go to the top lane. and I'm still going to sit on the top lane. The situation of my team is looking very good unless we lose a team fight. Then they have a lot of gold coming from us and we are screwed. But right now I like the situation. We have only 2 drakes, but it's not tragic. Okay, man, sure. He gets his weight here, and I probably can't kill him.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah,
Shut down.
might be problematic, although I have Cosmic Drive, so I can jump like a fucking banner here. I have so much CDR that my dash is just like 3.25 seconds cooldown. That's why I can chase these Jax. Buying Cosmic Drive makes Gwen be able to chase some champions. Without it, if I had Nurture's Tooth, I doubt I would be able to catch Jax right here. And I don't really need that much attack speed. I want my main source of damage to be Q anyway, so I need my cooldown to be as low as possible. Which is very well amplified by buying Cosmic Drive. So right now I'm on my power spike, and Victor is probably dead. Okay, man. I mean, you can run, sure. I don't care if I kill them. I'll burn everything they have, and I'll bonus. Not the smartest move. The next item. Well, I can either go Zonius or Demonic Embrace now. But I'm going to choose Demonic Embrace. Definitely. Because they do not have that much AD damage. So I do not need Zonius that much. Well, the active, the stasis effect is very nice, especially on Gwen. But it also gives you armor, so I do not like paying for things that I don't fully take advantage of. So Zonius is not my 3rd item, it will probably be my 4th item.
An enemy has been slain.
But I'll see. And Demonic Embrace is very well on Gwen, because you can proc it with your Q all the time. In case of you take a lengthy fight, you really thrive on this item. Sometimes it can even out the damage you buying Rabadon's Death Cup. I barely ever buy Rabadon's Death Cup, by the way. I stopped buying it. And that's just because it doesn't give you bruiser stats. You don't get to be a bruiser. You are bursting around. Skill, Sherman. So I can proc my Q so often that Jax can't even try me. Let's get this guy through. I sense alone here, but yeah. I'm not going to fight her. I'm just going to steal their camps again. Also, my rune conditioning is helping me much better than bomb plating or second rune right now. Okay, Demonic Embrace ready. So I feel like at this point I can 1v3 my opponents if they come to me. But since Gwen is such a stationary champion that revolves around, playing around with W, I have to make my opponents come to me to the top lane or bot lane. But I see that my team is already on bot lane, so I'm choosing to go to the top lane. But in this way I can make my opponents come to me. So if they come to me and try to kill me as 3, my team can use this disadvantage for their favor. I am able to kill my opponents, and my team is able to do something about it too. Even if I die, well, it's bad if I die, alright, but I would not die for no reason. My team would be actually able to apply pressure in different parts of the map. And also, if the team is going to mid lane, I can safely go top lane and push what I want. Yeah. That's the situation I'm talking about. Get them to the choke point, okay? We're going to burst everybody. Try to ult as many people as possible. Also, try to Q as many people as possible. Two of them are dead, and my team can apply pressure to different parts of the map. And now, the right move is to take Baron. But I see that Gregas has different plans. Well, I can pretty much do it solo. Well, I can do it solo probably because it will kill me, I think. But if someone comes with me and does it with me, then we are of course able to take it. Now looks at this CDR and my attack speed. It's the perfect balance. Once I get my 4 stacks with auto attack, I'm the same moment I'm able to guess my kill. And if I got natural sleep, I would actually lose some time. Because I would not be able to cast my Q once I get my 4 stacks. I would need to wait a little, which would be not optimal.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. If I could take this red buff and then go bot lane, I would be a happy man. Because I can then contest again all those people. Great. Gragas is not an idiot and knows that I will use it very well. Cool.
An enemy has been slain.
So, right now, we're going to split push bot lane. While my team will probably ARAM on mid, as they do in Platinum. Especially in UNE. This server is a fucking joke, man. If you're playing EUS and you know complain about your server, you haven't played on UNE probably. Alright, so right now I feel like in 1v4 people, maybe not 1v5. I don't have my Zonias, which would help me very much to 1v5, but I feel like in 1v4 pretty confidently. Also this tower is just, yep, quick money, easiest money of my life.
An ally has been slain.
Okay guys, but you know that you open your inhibitor for me, right? They have to come approach me. They have to. Let's do like this. Yeah, I'm expecting more people to come, but I'm not scared. I'm not scared, okay? I can afford to fight 4 people, and if Graves applies pressure to top lane, I'm a happy man. I really use Zonias here though. If they come at as 5 to fight me, well, I will TP here. I'm pretty confident that I can really stand here and continue fighting. Maybe... yeah, I'm not TPing now. And that's because the Drake is coming in 1 minute. So if I go top lane and everybody is gathering around Drake, I am free to apply pressure to top lane while everybody is on the bottom side of the map. And if my team needs me, I can still use my TP to help them. That's why I am choosing to go to the top lane right now. Also 2 of them are here, so I can try and kill them if they overextend. I don't think that's the case this time, so I'm pushing anyways. And if they want to kill me, they need to send at least 3 people, at least. Which means that if they do, my team can take a Drake for free. Ezreal, fuck off man, go to Drake, like Jesus Christ. Do it. I don't need assistance. I don't need it. Just like fucking go and do this Drake, man. What's so hard? I want this red buff. I am fed out of my mind though. Now let's apply pressure to... I want to apply pressure to bot lane, but my team stays on bot though. Anyway, since I'm here, I'm going to like proxy the next wave. The wave is building up on top lane, and it will eventually come crash to my tower, then I can maybe TP or we'll see how it goes. I am not scared of people coming here and try to kill me. I just need a little bit vision. Oh, that's my Ezreal. I just need a little bit of vision so that I am
Double
prepared
kill.
for it. And my team is doing
Shut down.
pretty okay without me though. Let's one shot this tower.
Your team has
Riftmaker's working in the state of turn. I'm not scared. Okay. I'm still not scared. I can fight multiple people. Your job is not to chase people and try to kill them in this situation. Your job is to stay in your ground and defend it. Because you are very, very strong at this point.
Your team has destroyed
Let's
an
go to
inhibitor.
Karma as well. They try to poke you. They proc your Riftmaker. So, if they like poke you all the time and then all of you do a lot of more damage and you do much more true damage as well. Baron is coming up in 30 seconds, so I feel like my team should actually be starting gathering around it instead of sitting in here with me. But I have no control over my team being here. I also don't have my chat on. Fuck it, man. I'm too strong. I'm so fucking strong right now.
An enemy has been slain.
The team should be doing Baron now, though. Like, guys, please. Okay, last item. Is it Magi's? Probably not. I still am able to die, so. Especially since I have to be in their base all the time. I am buying this and nothing else because I can't afford it. Yeah, Morello is the move here. Because it gives me some bruiser stats. They don't heal that much, Echo does. Also Jax has Conquer and whatever kinds of skill. Oh, I think we win this anyway right now. That's the key. And challenge those people. Getting this tower first. And I'm not scared, okay? I'm not scared. They have to approach me. I am in the control of the situation right now. Look. Like I can fucking burst them down every time. Okay, flash drone. I'm dead, probably, yeah. But, you know. Still, my team can finish the game right now. I'm just wondering, yeah. It is my mistake that I bought Morellonomicon and not Banshee's Veil. I should have gone for Banshee's Veil because they've done so much AP damage. And I still, for Grievous Wounds, I can apply my Ignite. It's my fucking up. That one that was unnecessary, and if I bought Banshee's Veil, I would be able to make a solo pentakill, but... You know, mistakes happen. I make mistakes as well. So the full build, you can see, guys, what it is. I do not need Nashor's Tooth to really burst down my enemies. I think this item is overrated on Gwen. It is very good if you aim to push towers faster. But still, I think you should be more bruiser-ish when you play Gwen. That's my idea of playing this champion. Since I cannot really extend my lead even further because I'm fully built and I'm level 18, I'm aiming to finish the game. Since I'm, you know, now nobody can solo me, they have to send 4 people, even maybe 5 people to kill me. I also don't care if my team dies. I can finish the game right now and, you know, just brute force the Nexus and GG. You can have a little bit of fun though. That's GG. So I think, guys, that should be enough for this video. I hope you will learn how to deal with Jax and, you know, take care, stay safe and shit. Have fun against Jax. See ya.